Good morning, guys. We're back again with another Chelsea news update. So today there's a lot of news going around about Roman Abramovich getting back have a final chance to get back his $2.5 million that the English government have frozen. All I gotta say about that, you guys free the king, free Roman Abramovich. Well, I worship one king, and that's King in heaven. So free the boss, Roman Abramovich. You know, he was, I would say, is the founder of Chelsea new regime success. You know, he made this club what it is today. I think, like, its investment, his being a die-hearted Chelsea fan. So let's free the boss, you know. But yeah, yesterday in the video I mentioned Estevao was missing and I wasn't in the squad. I was a bit worried about that and wondering why Maresca haven't just give him the run, making, you know, endure and show himself. But today news is coming out that he have a little muscle injury. He's probably gonna miss the Newcastle game. So I just like a setback. So I hope he come back stronger and come back in the first team, because we all want to see him starting for the NBA, being having a major role in the side where he's showcasing skill in every game, not just some game, not just big game or small game, or specific games to show him. We want to see him all the time because we think he's a good enough baller. Yeah, Pedro good, but I feel like Estevao is gonna be a cut above him, like maybe not this year, but in the soon near future. So you have to give him the chance now to show his skill, show what he's worth, and watch it. That's how we look a superstar, you know, guys. So I just want the support for him, and all the fans want to see him too. I know that. But yeah, otherwise on Chelsea news today, we're in our third semi-final under Maresca, so that's good, that's positive. But are we gonna win the cup? Because I remember under Patch we probably go to 2 or 3 finals, but I don't know, we didn't win it. So we're in our third semi-final, and have 2 cups in the bag already, so that's good. We're in our third semi-final, so let's see if we can get to the final of this cup, even though I would have preferred to win the FA Cup than just winning this mediocre cup. Just my take. Okay, or the Champion League, you know. So let's see. So otherwise, guys, like, you know, Granite just scored 2 goals. Hopefully he can do it on Saturday. It's an early game where I'm at. It's gonna start at 7:30, or in England I think it's 3:30, something like that. So it's an early game. So let's see if this team's gonna come out with a big win this weekend, because we need this win to move forward. We always like faltering off in December. I don't know why, but Chelsea have a problem. Like, we could be at the top last December after the draft Everton, and then we lose again last season. If we win Everton, we'll be at top of the league, you know, and probably could have pushed to the title last year. So I don't want this season we start those lose points again, and drop out of the top 4. But it's gonna be harder to get back into the top 4, because the table is so close and every team's like 3 points or so behind top 4. Like if you lose, you know, you are maybe 7, 8, or 10. So you can't afford to lose in this time, you know. So I hope Chelsea can find a form this weekend and play some good football, because I mean, we win the last game against Everton, we win the last game against this Cardiff team, but I don't think we play wonderful football. So hopefully the coach can speak to the player, or we can get something nice, you know, like some lively spirit in the performance and some forward play more, you know. I feel like we just be living our quarter attack. We're controlling games, yes, but when we control the game, we just go inside to say we're not breaking down our team. So I feel like we need more forward play, not just counter attack, but more forward thinking play, not just going side to side and controlling the game like what we've been doing, you know. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys excited for this game on the weekend, and just let me know. You guys think we're gonna win? I think we'll probably win, but it's gonna be a tough match. You know, Newcastle is not an easy place to go. So look forward to this game. You guys want to do a starting lineup for the Newcastle game, or you guys want me to do that in a different video? I think, you know, we gotta keep the same back line. Cucurella and Chalaba, Fafona, and what's his name? Malagusta. He inverting in number 8, which I don't really like. Oh, how do you get your four back, your left back? I guess his Pep system is following still, and he's at number 8. Like that's crazy. But you know, James, and we have Caicedo back, so that's a plus to the weekend. Hopefully, he does get an next red card. But he need to. I feel like he need to. Part of his game is really tackling, so he need to keep that intensity when he's tackling. You know, so probably get red card sometime, but we gotta live with it. So I think Caicedo, James. I don't know if he's gonna start Cole Palmer in the 10. I think this is a game he must start though, because we're gonna need somebody to break down after, or somebody for good true pass or good vision, whatever you want to call it, after we beat their press, or after we win the ball, like a turnover, pass it to him, he can pass to either wingers or forward. So Cole Palmer in the 10, and then after Cole Palmer in the 10, I feel like Garnacho have to start now, because we're not seeing enough from Gittins where he's gonna start over Garnacho. Garnacho scored 2 goals. He was on the field all long. He could even pass one player. But Garnacho come on and change the game. So I feel like Garnacho is going to start. And then we have no choice but to start Joe Pressure, even though he's not really scoring no goals. So we need a goal from him this weekend. And then, you know, Estevao out. So we have no option but to start Joe Pedro. I think as backup, we probably have like Derek George and bench for the wingers, because I mean Estevao out, you're gonna have those Gittins there, so Derek George is gonna come in for Estevao. You think Gui might start this game? Because we're gonna need a good guy up there gonna press really good. So I think you have a real chance to start this game over Joe Pedro, because I mean he probably put Joe Pedro in the number 10 and rest Cole Palmer. Come on, like maybe like second half. Well, let's see. I prefer start Cole Palmer, and when he get tired, take him on and put off Joe Pedro. But either way, I feel like he's gonna keep put Joe Pedro in the number 10 in this game. I feel like he can start and then drop in the number 10 when Gil come on. So let's see what's up. I feel like it's a winnable game for us. The striker, Newcastle striker Baltimore, he's score own goal this weekend. One would be a classic goal if it was at the other end. If it was against Sunderland and not against his own goalkeeper. But let's see if he's gonna come back strong and take his anger out on Chelsea, or Chelsea gonna keep him out. So let's see. But you don't know, guys. We're there with another update, and I don't know, guys. I don't know. I have to say, it's free Roman giving man his money. He's even giving it to charity. He's not keeping it for himself. The UK government is acting like they're perfect and like they're better than everybody. Like how much country did they control in slavery? Not trying to go there, but I have to go there. Like, you guys are not perfect. I mean, the Russians just have war or whatever and kill a lot of people. We don't back that or we don't support that. But think about this. You can't fight. You can't say you're good and they're bad if you did something like that in the past and all those things. So just say, just my point of view. No offense to nobody. But, you know, keep it Chelsea, keep it factual. Hopefully, Estevao can come back after the Newcastle game. I heard he's just gonna miss this game and they're gonna review his injury and see if he still have that little muscle problem and see if he can come back to the next game after that. I think the next game after Newcastle game is Aston Villa, if I'm thinking right. I think it's Aston Villa. So let's see. So we can speak about other matches we can expect for other matches this weekend. Like, I think it's Man U Aston Villa. I think it's time for Aston Villa to show if they want to be in the top 4. They have to win Man United this weekend. So let's see. I think that game is gonna actually end in a draw, maybe 2-2, because Man U is playing so attacking, not good defensive. But I think it's gonna end in a draw because they're probably gonna somehow score Aston Villa, but Aston Villa is gonna score back at them. You got Morgan Rogers and all their strike and all. I think they're gonna score Man U back. So 2-2 for that game. So let's see how this weekend turn out, guys. One love, one Chelsea, one Caribbean family. Don't know. We come here every day. We're gonna give you guys video breakdown, news result, and this is gonna be a daily thing. So if you support the channel, keep supporting. Thank you. And if you have any comment you want to make, let's leave in another video. I appreciate your comment always. Remember to subscribe, like, But share the video if you can. And I do appreciate you guys. Cheers to love, guys. Cheers to love. One love. Peace out.